There's curlers there's shampoo bottles, there's digital camera that was busted, there's pink plastic caps from my milk jugs.
These are all items that would normally end up in a landfill. But as the old saying goes, art is in the eye of the beholder. What one person calls cast-offs, another sees as upcycling potential.
Upcycled, or upcycling, is a term that's used to talk about recycling, but we're taking something that's cast off or maybe on the way to the landfill and we're turning it into something usable and better and adding value to it. So upcycling is my passion.
And therefore, artist Karen Yaremkewhich of Upcycle Designs views everything in life through upcycle glasses.
It is kind of overwhelming sometimes, yeah. Making dinner the other night with my kids and the sack that the rice comes in, I emptied it and all of a sudden I saw a purse out of it. So I okay, kids, you gotta finish making the rice. Mama's gonna go in the sewing room and stitch it together and put a belt on for this strap.
This single mother of two was the perfect fit for the Squamish Rebuild's Artist in Residence program. The Squamish Rebuild, a non-profit second-hand building store, provides a workshop space to create, as well as inspiration as delightful as tea for two.
You don't ever have to get into your car and drive to the store to go get what you need. I just open my workshop door and head out into the work yard and pick through things that I'm inspired by, and maybe something arrives in and there's an excess of something, and I'll try and create something to use that excess.
Like these Galileo coffee burlap sacks that have been repurposed as buntings for everything from wedding celebrations to home decor. Used work gloves from a BC sawmill also found a new use in this winning art submission entitled Blue Christmas. In addition to sculpture, Karen also stitches together what she calls scrap art couture.
In Whistler at Function Junction, the White Dog Gallery carries my artwear jackets. I make these crazy Mad Hatter jackets that are really decorated and really embellished with buttons and lace and all kinds of things. So my friend Kirsten, she had just broken this pretty vase and she was super sad. So I'm gonna make a mirror out of it for her.
The term upcycle was only introduced to the Canadian Oxford Dictionary in 2011, but repurposing has run in Karen's family for generations. Her grandmothers, immigrants from Europe, were seamstresses and dressmakers.
They raised their families in the 30s and 40s in Europe, and everything they did was upcycling. So it wasn't a coined term then, of course, but that's exactly what they did as their way of life. You know, the little bits got turned into quilts and everything was reused. Yeah, it's normal for me.
Reflect, repurposed, renewed. Ordinary becomes extraordinary. From the Squamish Rebuild, I'm Nicole Fitzgerald for Shaw TV.